Hey guys, I wanted to give you some information I got from Alexie Gigi, Alexie Gigi. I got this from her TikTok. She also has Instagram, if you want to check that out, and also something on Spotify. But anyway, I just couldn't download what she said, so I'm just going to read it to you guys. Retrograde was this Sunday. That was yesterday, on August 4th. And the number one thing we should not be doing is texting our ex, which I just did today. Oops. But he came in like 3 days before Mercury retrograde on Thursday. You should not be texting your ex back, because exes have a very well known for coming back into our life during this time. Mercury retrograde has a funny way of bringing back the past in order for us to revisit, reassess, reanalyze that, and to find closure once and for all. Listen, even though Mercury retrograde is about revisiting things from our past, it is not about going back to old cycles or old toxic patterns, which I've been doing for my 29 personal 11 year. Anyway, it is about going back to it's not about going back to our toxic ex. It is not about being the one to reach out to our ex to find closure with an ex. Mercury is aligning with the planet Venus. Venus is the planet of love and relationships, aesthetics, beauty, creativity, and divine female energy, which I guess I should put on some makeup today at some point. Use your dark feminine energy, your Lilith energy, to power it through. I love Lilith. I love when I get to be a monster. This is not a time to be in your toxic era. This is the time to reconnect with your ex. This is not the time to reconnect with your ex. Freaking Mercury retrograde communication. I'm a Virgo, so the universe is sending us Mercury retrograde and sending these things to look back at our lives. It gives us a test to see if we are really finally healed, to see if we are really going to go to the next phase of our life. And even now, just beside Mercury retrograde, we are in a cleansing and getting ready for a new chapter moment in our next lives, on top of Mercury retrograde, okay? This is not the only retrograde that is happening. We have Saturn in retrograde, we have Pluto, we have Chiron in retrograde with the wounded healer. But as long as I stayed in my studies, I feel better. Also, besides retrograde, we are in a crazy healing, getting ready for the next chapter in our lives. Also, through Mercury retrograde, is going to make a square around Uranus. Uranus is the planet of unexpected changes and chaos. Like, don't get enough of that. It is a wild card to the planet, and it's coming out of nowhere and surprising you. So if an old ex comes back, into your life, if a past wound comes back and triggers you, this is a chance to let it all go for once and for all. Okay, I didn't do that. This is your time to become a better version of yourself, and this is also a time to prove to yourself that you are ready for also having the start of this Mercury retrograde occurring. Is also the same day of the new moon in Leo, which is insanely insensitive of itself. So the 8-8 portal is the lion portal. If you know tarot, we have the lion in the 8th tarot with the woman. So we have to, I'm going to do more research on that, but it's definitely manifesting and not being scared of the beast. And because, you know what, if you look at the 8th card, I wish I had it to show you. It's a woman taming a beast, but obviously in physical nature, that lion can eat her up, but the love she has for it is more powerful than its physical self. So it's just about understanding that you are more powerful than your circumstances with love, because she has that line tame. Okay, so that's what I wanted to read for y'all. It actually took me 2 sessions to do this because when I was writing it, I was feeling sick. So obviously I wasn't feeling like healed. And then an ex called, and then we had a great time. We had a great time till the morning. But you know what? I got to call on my husband, and I got to sleep with my beagles, and so it all turned out pretty good. And I got to ride home, and now he's got my lights and my equipment, and he's learning how to use it so he can teach me. And we had a crazy synchronicity because he pulled out the hat, and then I text, "Hey, that hat," and there's mine at the same time. So synchronicity. Love you guys. Hope this helps. Bye.